Hey, what's up everyone? I'll be Trades here and welcome to another pre-market watch list. That is right. Some pretty interesting things going on this morning. Tesla. Man, down here, look at this gap down after the Elon Musk tweet. Almost down 10%, but this shows you that there are plenty of buy the dippers in here because it did recover. Now it's only down about 5%. So very, very interesting. How that reacts out of the gates is going to tell me how I want to handle Lucid, which is probably one of my main ideas right now for this continued breakout to push, back over into this 50s, 60s range. Probably one of my favorite EV sympathies right now. Other ones we know of are Ride and Nikola, but I'm not really counting on those. Maybe, if Lucid starts getting to new all-time highs, people might migrate into these. Nikola is looking like it wants to turn it around a little bit. We're going to keep an eye on that, but this is more of a shadier, one of the EV plays. So, no matter. Going over to top gainers, PPSI here in the pre-market. Let's see, up to 558, which if we go up to the daily chart, is over this resistance level. So the next stop here is 606, which is the top of this hump. And then from there, pretty easy to get into this tens range. So keep an eye on that. Like that a lot, especially if we get the chat guy warrior trading pump in here. Can add that extra bit of juice to get this going. AUTL, the only other top percent gainer that's worth looking at in my opinion. I try not to bother with the ones that are less than 20%. 842 gapping up from 5. Why though? Why? After the company announced Blackstone Life Sciences will invest. Okay, multi-million-dollar investment. Not really sure. 708. Okay, so we're kind of running into this. This is the 200 moving average right there. So keep an eye out on that. It seems to be like an important level. It sort of reacted off of that earlier this morning. Boom. And now is pulled back into that zone. So we'll see if this wants to kind of consolidate a little bit, give us a range break coming out of the gates. Might be interesting. But again, Lucid, PPSI is probably the main of the top gainers, especially with the way it's running right now. Probably like a 945 dip and rip. You want to see this fade a little bit, retest this area before going up. Otherwise, I'm going to watch it for more of like an afternoon play. Let's see what else. Oh, METX gapping up in the pre-market to now 70 cents, which is right here, which is where it topped out roughly last time. So that's a really, really good look for that rotation back up to push that 90 cents to $1 range, which we did highlight last night as a potential idea. Really, really like that. Bctx, another good breakout idea that seems to be holding up. Looking at that for this range break over 1015. And this is like, new 52s breakout. Boom. And then on the weekly, your next point of resistance is going to be somewhere in this 15 area. So keep an eye out for that. I'm trying to see if I pull the watch list over here, and then we'll get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's look at Bed Bath & Beyond. I really want to try and keep these things to like 5 minutes. Bed Bath & Beyond holding up. Actually, yeah, holding up nice. Look for that break over 23. And this is the one that has that Citron Research headline where they're like, oh, it's undervalued, we're going long. So gonna watch this for that range break. SGOC, another one that ran, and spiking a little bit here in the pre. topping out at that 775 range, which is a line we had from an earlier move. But we will see if this wants to give us a little bit of continuation. Ford is probably, I forgot to mention this with the other EVs, but my second best classic car company, trying to do the thing where they catch up to the EV stuff. I think they're gonna have a good chance of it, making this nice little wedge pattern here on the 10-minute chart. So if we start to break over that, I would love to see that rotation to push that $20 range. But the daily is extended, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this pullback, especially if Tesla shows a little bit of weakness, right? Tesla's going to dictate a lot of how I handle these EV plays. Anyway, that's probably going to do it. Let's not forget we got VRAR as the metaverse play. That's getting a lot of Twitter pumps, holding up still. Highs at 1845, so this is kind of approaching that zone. Love that idea. Lottery is another one. Recent IPO, they just de-SPAC'd, hit a high of 1775, now hitting 1885 in the pre-market. So that's another one to watch out for as well. Thanks so much for watching. That's all I got for you. If you got value out of this video, please hit the like button. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing, and let me know in the comments down below what other types of content you want to see from this channel. Thanks again. Good luck out there. I'll see you in the next video.